Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for a very belated hobonichi unboxing video. I have been hoarding this footage since mid-September. My whole schedule was thrown off, and so I'm finally getting to my unboxing video now. But please just pretend it's still the first week of September and you're binge watching all these unboxing videos. Just get yourself in that mental space and nothing will seem out of the ordinary here. So there's been a very interesting trend happening on TikTok where I'm actually coming across a lot of videos of hobonichis, especially the weeks. I have never seen hobonichi have such a moment on TikTok before, and I think what's happening is it's happening now because you can start to use your hobonichi weeks on November 25th, so that's my theory. Anyway, back to my unboxing. I placed my order kind of late. I was waiting for the Paddington Weeks restock, so I ordered it whenever that first restock came out, and I did not get the Paddington Weeks during that restock. It had sold out by the time I put it in my cart, even though I was there at the drop time. Within seconds it was gone. I honestly wasn't seeing a lot of people talking about being able to get it, so I'm not sure what happened there, but thankfully I had a backup. But yeah, that was a crazy instance. I actually missed all of the drama that happened on order day because I was traveling that weekend, so I completely forgot to place an order. And I think the weeks that I got is still beautiful. This was my second choice anyway, so I'm glad the decision was made for me in the end. That's just hobonichi. You never know what's gonna take off each year. This little plastic pocket that comes with the weeks, I threw mine out last year because it was my first weeks I ever had, and now I'm gonna use like a clear cover on cover for the weeks anyway, so I won't need it. It's just funny that they just toss it into the back of the book like that because it really looks like it might just be like a tag. So my order this year actually has some items for my roommate because she wanted to start hobonichi this year. So she got this olive, I think it's the olive green cover, which is really nice. She's very into like that kind of like neutral color scheme. And then I went with the water candle cover. I had been debating back and forth, like I said in my lineup video, about the travel journal cover, but in the end, I really do think I prefer having a plain cover a year after I have a pattern one. Like I like going back and forth between a pattern and a plain. So I kind of had a feeling I was gonna go for the water candle. I got the, what is it? Dog ears flapping in the wind. I'm trying to remember all these names from memory. The cover on cover. It's very cute. And my roommate and I both got the Hobonichi Techo English edition. I think that that's like one of the best options you can use for your first techo. I think it's very much like the introductory Hobonichi, and I'm so glad that they have the Japanese layout but with the English quotes now. I think that's a huge win. I'm very excited to be back in the full book instead of via Vec. I really do like the size and not having to have the two books floating around. I think I go back and forth this every year. I'm sure next year I'll be back to an Vec. Here is my day free. My roommate and I both also got a day free. She writes a lot of physical notes for work, so I think that's what she'll be using it for. And this is my overflow journal for next year. The little pamphlet they put in this year was so alarming to me. You can see me processing what I'm holding in my hands as I'm opening it. It's just so scary. I really was like dying. It's just such a funny idea. Also because he looks like a villain. You can tell I'm so confused as I'm holding it because I'm like, why is he have like this evil notebook man? I love the look of the day free pages, just like so much open space. Kind of nice to see that after having a mainline hobonichi for the last few years with like the date that takes up a substantial amount of space on the page. I know some people have been experiencing a bit of trouble with the new TRP this year. I haven't tested out the paper yet. I'm really hoping that I don't notice a huge difference. I will say that when I had my first hobonichi back in 2020, it definitely felt like a different type of paper than we have now. The machines changed and the structure of the paper itself changed. So there's been some changes at like a biological level of the TRP. And I know people are having issues with bleed through, which was really alarming because I feel like we never get bleed-through issues with hobonichi, but hopefully it's been sorted out by now. And here are the free gifts. These were super cute. My roommate and I actually ended up getting the same pocket notebook designs, and I think that's a pretty good gift that's more useful than, say, like the trinkets that they've had in the last few years. The little spoon was super fun, although I know for a lot of us here in America we were like, what's this miniature spoon that they've given us? But still, it was super cute. As you can see, I have made up for the fact that I didn't get the Paddington Weeks by ordering a bunch of other Paddington items. Here are the stickers. All of these ink sketches that are on all of the Paddington items are just super cute. I feel like it's the perfect aesthetic for a hobonichi collaboration. It leans into the whole handwritten feel. I think I ended up swapping what I said in my last video about which of the Paddington pencil boards I wanted. I ended up getting both of the Paddington pencil boards. So I didn't get any from that other artist that I was mentioning. I ended up getting all Paddington for the pencil boards. I got the monthly tabs for each month. I think these are super cute and I've wanted to have them. I just didn't actually realize that people were ordering them direct from Hobonichi, so I'm glad I found them this year. And another stencil. I do a lot of movie and book ratings in my Hobonichi with star ratings, so the little template for this will be perfect. So that is my hobonichi haul this year. I'm super excited to start 2025, not just with my journals, but also with my roommate. All three of us now have hobonichis. Just fun to have something like this that we can all share. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.